Hello, Tiffany here with Cards Crafty Creations. Today's project is taking this album and making it. It's actually paper bags, like treat bags or lunch bags, whatever you want to call them, and turning it into a small album with some flaps and pockets and fun things. I'll be using the Echo Park Monster Mash paper pack, getting into the Halloween season that is quickly approaching. But this is going to be a quick, and it's kind of an easy project once you get the hang of it. What I like about this bag is from Dollar Tree, and it's in the party supplies. They have all kinds. They have striped ones, they have every color of ones, and what I like about this one is once you get it folded up, it is a great size to use your 6x6 paper pads. You don't have to use 12x12s. You can if you want it to cover more of the outside, but I like it because I can use 6x6 on it and not have a lot of waste. So the bag you saw at the beginning that looked more like a paper bag, that's a Hobby Lobby bag, and I believe they're called treat bags, and those are in the like party supply area as well, not the gift wrapping area where I thought they would be and I couldn't find them, but I did find them. They are much thicker and better quality than the Dollar Tree, and they are slightly bigger, so I ended up using 12x12 on those, but I was still able to do 6x6 because I got, for the Hobby Lobby bag, I got one of their paper collections, and I was able to make 2 albums with their paper collection. So it just depends on what size of paper bags you get. If you get like the lunch bags from Dollar Tree, those are much bigger than their treat bags that we have here, and so you would just have to cut your paper a bit bigger. But anyways, so on the project, what I do is, you've seen me, I actually tape all of the flaps closed except the bag part, because we will put a like a photo mat in the bag part at the end of the video. But you seal up kind of all of the flaps, and now we're going to take 2 of the bottoms and stick those together, and that's going to make a smaller page inside, which I usually use for like a journaling page. You'll see when I put the embellishments on the project. So you do 2 sets of those. You could do as many sets as you want, but I do 2 sets. That gives you like 8 pages, I believe, and then 2 of the inside flaps. So I think that is quite a bit. Now, because these are smaller, you're not going to get a lot of photos in them. You're probably going to get 1 photo per page, and then every bag will have a photo mat that you could put a 4x6 in front and back. But it's still a very cute project. This is me making the gusset that's going to hold the 2 packs together. So I usually try and use the paper color that matches the bag I'm using. You're going to cover up a lot of that when you put your mat and pattern paper on, but you still will see some of it, so you will want it to be somewhat the same color. So we'll just go ahead, and I glued that on there, and then I'll glue it onto the other section as well. And I like to use liquid, I use all different glues. I use liquid glue, I use tape adhesive. I mean, I really don't have a rhyme or reason for what I choose to use, but definitely for if I'm trying to stick something and make it long lasting, then I will do this liquid glue. I'm sorry about all the noise. We have a kitten, and that kitten's running rampant through the house. He plays all the time, and then my dogs get worked up about it, so I'm sorry for the background noise. But now he's playing with the lamp behind me. Okay, so from here on out, I am just going to cut all of my paper, all of my patterns, and then I organize them once you make this project and you work out all of the measurements, it becomes a fairly quick project to do. However, I don't know what quick is to most people, but this took me actually over 2 hours to make, even as organized as I am with it and know all the measurements. It still took me 2 hours to do. But what I'll do is I just get all of my pattern paper. I cut everything all at once, glue it all together, and then glue it into the album, and then I do my embellishments. So I kind of have like a process that I build the base, I cut out all the papers, put those together, put those in the project, and then I embellish it. So that's kind of that's how I do pretty much every project. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this project and come back for the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye.